If you haven't already, please click the subscribe button and turn those notifications on. And if you're feeling extra crazy, drop a like.
This is not a lie, people. I have made one of the worst mistakes in the series history of the Kaka Road to Glory. I grinded hours to get those icon swaps. Days, weeks even, spent playing squad battles. I had all the tokens ready to get Maldini for the AC Milan past and present team. And what have I done? I forgot to redeem it. Mate, if you were there at 6:02 PM on Friday when I realised my face, this is an actual realisation and dramatic recreation of what happened. Ready? I'm just sitting at my desk. 6:02. But nonetheless, we will make this episode. I've got my AC Milan top on, which actually I bought from the San Siro itself. That's why I wore this one and not my other one, because I have like 2 or 3 AC Milan tops. Quite a big fan of AC Milan, if you haven't realised by now. But anyways, lads, now before we build the squad of the AC Milan past and present, the first things we got to do is change our kits. So it is time to search for Serie A and Milan. Where are you? There you go. We're going to set the home kit. Make item active, and we're also going to set the away kit, make item active. And also, not only that, we're already playing in the San Siro, but we are actually going to change our badge. Now obviously Orlando City represents the club Kaka played for, but AC Milan is coming in, so we've got AC Milan everywhere, even on the Kaka Tifo. Now obviously I have a lot of coins invested into players for this weekend's weekend league, so I haven't gone out and got, say, prime moments everyone, but I've got the players I think I can afford, or I know I can afford, and also players that have made some of the most appearances for AC Milan, and also some of like the legends and the players we like to see. So first up, ladies and gentlemen, we'll start from the goalkeeper. Obviously Dida isn't in the game, so we've had to go for Donnarumma. We've gone for his 87 rated card, which is his highest card. Obviously we're ignoring the Kaka coin totals for this episode, so Donnarumma is starting in goal for AC Milan. Now my fullbacks, okay, obviously Zambrotta is the first one that comes to your mind, okay? So fullbacks, we've got Zambrotta right here to go at fullback, but he will not be playing left back. He's going to be playing right back, slightly off chem, because we packed Zambrotta in a mid-icon, so there's no point going out and getting his right back card, because he's got a 5-star weak foot anyway, and he's right-footed, so that's why he's putting left back. Anyways, Zambrotta, the left back card, is playing right back. Our left back, however, is going to be none other than Theo Hernandez. Now, obviously, I had his inform card, and obviously he's got a team of the year, but I've gone for his birthday card because A, 5-star skills could make the games a lot fun, and also 4-star weak foot. He just seems like a more well-rounded fullback rather than the team of the season version. So Theo Hernandez goes in at left back. Now my first centre half, none other than Alessandro Nesta. Nesta, obviously one of the all-time greats for AC Milan. So good. Obviously, we've got him. He's been a club legend of actually the KFL as well. And obviously, we haven't got 92 Maldini, but we do have 4-game loan left on the prime moments Maldini. So we're going to use his loan card for now. And before, we are actually going to go buy the 92 Maldini, but we can't afford him until now. We've had to sell Roberto Carlos to make this team work. So Roberto Carlos has been sold for 1,068,000 coins, which I'll add on in the next episode to work out the Kaka coin total. But we've had to sell Roberto Carlos to fund this squad, essentially. We will leave the loan Maldini in for now until we have to buy his 92 card. I'm actually going to be playing quite a lot of games with this team in this episode, so we can get a feel for the team. But first up, we are going to move up to this position, CDM. So we obviously got a lot of players to choose from, but one of the players who has or is in the top 10 appearances for AC Milan is obviously the Dutch legend himself, Clarence Seedorf. And I've gone for his 88 rated card because his moments was quite expensive, and it's 85 and is it a 90 rated card? Well, either way, they're not as good as this card. Like, this Clarence Seedorf seems well-rounded, and also he's more suited to playing CDM. He's got a better defensive stat than before, so obviously convert him to a CDM. But the other holding midfielder position, obviously one of the greatest holding midfielders of his generation, a pitbull. Basically, that's what he was known as. He was known as a pitbull. So that is going to be none other than Gennaro Gattuso. Now, obviously, we put his, was it his mid icon or his prime icon into an SBC? So we've gone out and bought his prime moments icon. So Gattuso is going to be playing centre mid, or centre defensive midfield, sorry. And also, obviously, we can't forget to put in the likes of Kaka. So Kaka will go in, and as you can see there, also one of the great Italian midfielders of his time was none other than Andrea Pirlo, who is a very, very good player. So actually, we'll put Pirlo in the centre, and we'll put Kaka on the right cam. Now, up front, we have some options, okay? Obviously, we could have gone for the likes of Winter Refresh Ibrahimovic. We could have gone for the likes of this man, Andrei Shevchenko, who we packed in a mid-icon. He's not good enough to start up top for us. And Winter Refresh Zlatan, I didn't feel like it. I think you know who I'm going for at the moment. We are going for the person we got in a SBC, and hopefully a future star of AC Milan, Rafael Leao. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. It's his Team of the Season moments card. Yeah, Team of the Season so far moments card. So he goes in the striker position. The only other position left on the field is that left-sided cam. Who's it gonna be, lads? Who's it gonna be? There is a huge player who played for AC Milan. I think you can guess who it is. We've only gone and got him again. We've bought him. He's our most expensive player, barring Kaka. Ronaldinho. It's not his prime moments card or his left wing card, because I couldn't afford it. But I've got his mid icon card. We're gonna have to convert him to a cam. I'm excited to use this guy again. Last time I had him, it was a bit underwhelming, but I'm excited to use this guy again. As you can see, Milan, he played 95 games, scoring 26 goals. Let's actually go through the legends, how many games they played for AC Milan. Zambrotta played 107. Clarence Seedorf played 432. As I said, one of the top appearance makers for them. Gattuso played 468. Kaka played, let me work out, 307 times for AC Milan. Pirlo played 401. Ronaldinho, obviously the 95. And then we've missed out Nesta, who played a total of 326 games. And Maldini, who is the highest appearance maker, 900 games. I could have gone for Baresi at centre-half, but let's face it, Nesta Maldini is slightly better than Baresi on this game. And then obviously we've got Donnarumma, Theo Hernandez, and Rafael Leao, who are currently playing for AC Milan. The only thing left to do is convert the position changes, go out and buy ourselves a 92 Maldini once I've used up his loan cards, and also fill out the bench. First to join Shevchenko on the bench is Patrick Vieira. Actually played for AC Milan for a little bit. As you can see there, he played 5 games before he went to Arsenal for AC Milan, and then obviously he did actually join Inter in his latter stages of his career. And then on the bench with Vieira and Shevchenko, we're just going to fill it out with current AC Milan players, with the likes of Ibrahimovic, Bonaventura, Biglia, Chananoglu, Rebic, and wait, we need to get Biglia in the side, and Musacchio. Is he going to fit in? I think. No, he just missed out. So, to be honest, mate, this is a genuinely really, really good looking team. Like, I've got to obviously sort out the chemistry in their positions. But in terms of players, like, we got the pace of Kaka and Ronaldinho on the outside cams. Rafael Leao excited to use. Pirlo should be the playmaker. And then Gattuso, the pitbull, in holding midfield. And Seedorf, I'm also going to give him a bit of license to get forward as the secondary CDM. Zambrotta right back is going to be really, really good. I'm excited to use this team, and we're going to use it a lot. And just, I'll do a montage of goals and stuff I score with this team. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll sort out these positions and let's get into some gameplay with this team. I thought I'd come in here and play this game live. I thought, why not? I'm actually playing quite well. And Rafael Leao has started off the game very, very nicely, scoring a very good opener. But, yeah, it's an interesting one, this team, because Pirlo seems to be playing quite well in the middle of the park, spraying those passes. And it's just hard because both Pirlo, Ronaldinho, and Kaka are all central players, but we've had to play. We've had to play Kaka and Ronaldinho out wide. Tell you what though, I am enjoying the AC Milan kit. I think I might keep this kit over the Real Madrid one. Oh no, as I start. Oh, Pirlo. It's in, yeah, this guy's also got Pirlo, but he's got his moments card, unfortunately. And if you're wondering why I've changed my top, my AC Milan top has like big staticity. So I took it off because I was getting electric shocks everywhere. But I'll put it back on after this game, don't you worry. Is that not offside? Wow. We've conceded. That looked stonewall offside if you're asking me. Oh, what a pass from Pirlo. Oh, I've messed it up. Oh, Rafael Leao had to take the ball himself. Why did I overplay that, Bakey? That pass deserved a finish of quality from Rafael Leao. I didn't trust his ability. Now he's got up the other end to counter-attack. Paolo Maldini. Maldini. Oh, Nesta's always there. So it's 1-0 at half-time. Ronaldinho and Pirlo are going to swap. I'm going to put Pirlo on the right, Ronaldinho in the middle, Kaka on the left, just to see if Ronnie can get on the ball a little bit more and try and change the game. That is the worst goal. How has Donnarumma let that go in? He's kicked it about 1 mile an hour and it's snuck in the near post. Ronnie! That was concentration at its highest level there. Ronnie the Rocket makes it 2-2. Oh, that is a disgusting foul. And this is the problem AC Milan had a lot of the time. They got too many good free kick takers. Do we give it to Pirlo, Ronaldinho, Kaka, Seedorf? Who takes it? Even Beckham back in the day. Pirlo's on it at the moment. Free kick accuracy. I'll give this one to Kaka, you know. The series is about him. I'll just put it in the back of the net, Kaka. Oh, what a save from Alisson. Oh, as if. Maldini. Beautiful. Beautiful deflection. Oh, we counter. Kaka, you're faster than Puyol. Run, Kaka. Run. Ronnie the Rocket. Oh, no. Oh, my God, he's got it. Is there going to be a last-minute winner from one of these two teams? Or is it going to be a draw? Kaka, please be onside. Oh my God, I bottled it. Bottle Job Baker comes out to play. That was a handball! Riff! We drew 2-2. I think a change of formation, the 4-3-1-2, is the done thing for this episode. That's what I think we're going to do for this squad. So we're going to change to a 4-3-1-2, get into some more games, and I'm going to show you my highlights. Yes, then, this was my first team. He had the flashback Allen and Mertens, but was that going to deter me? No, Rafael Leao coming in hot, plays it in to Kaka. Boom. And I tell you what, the star players of this team, there were 3 star players, I'd say. Okay, first of all, Kaka really stood out in this team, and especially this game. 2 great finishes, and we get a first half rage quit. Second, Donnarumma is brilliant. Like, he's absolutely brilliant. And actually, player number 3 are, well, I say 3, it's 3 and 4, Nesta and Maldini together. An absolute joke, by the way. It's such a good defense. And in terms of this team, how would I rate it? I'd actually probably give it a 7 out of 10. The likes of Ronaldinho were good, but I felt like there were too many players similar to him, like Ronaldinho, Kaka, Pirlo were all basically trying to fight for one position. So it was a bit hard to work out where to play them all. So I ended up playing Ronaldinho up front, and actually he did play pretty well up front, as you can see there, bagging himself a goal. But the defence as a whole, Donnarumma, as I said, unbelievable. Nesta, Maldini, great. Zambrotta, very solid right back, I can't lie. Theo Hernandez, I was actually a little bit disappointed with him. I don't know whether that's because I didn't have the right chemistry style on him or not, but I didn't really like Theo Hernandez at left back, the for birthday version. Midfield, Seedorf, great. Gattuso, awful. I usually subbed on Vieira at half-time for Gattuso. Pirlo, very agile, played some very vital through balls. So I actually quite enjoyed Pirlo, but I just didn't know whether or what position to play in, basically. Maybe I should have played him in a cam. But as I said, there was too many players fighting for the position. Here is the example of Donnarumma. Back-to-back saves, 3 in a row. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, so Kaka stood out by far. He was the best player in the team. Ronaldinho was great. And in the final game, I believe Kaka got a hat-trick. Rafael Leao was good, but not that good. He was very clunky. He turned like a bus, I can't lie. He managed to get himself a few goals. But this is what I mean by Kaka stepping up to the plate in this AC Milan past and present. In the 90th minute, I've come back to make it 2-2, and he bags himself a winner from a free kick. Overall, I'd rate this team 7 out of 10. Let me know, guys, in the comments what teams you want me to do in the future, and also any players you think I missed out getting into this team, or any players you think should be playing in different positions. But with that being said, if you have enjoyed it, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all tomorrow.